Reduction LC player. True damage. I think true damage. Pretty sure true damage isn't reduced by. I'm pretty sure that true damage can't be reduced.
No. No, cannot.
Yep. So, like a vein. Yeah, it's 70%
Aurelia.
reduced.
That's
Physical and magical. Aurelia would. I don't
when
know.
you get into there and you headbutt
Speaking of Aurelia,
or Cho'Gath.
how do you 80 carry after? Oh, they can't see champ select.
I changed it, yeah.
Okay.
I realized I didn't have it up, but yeah, we're good now.
Okay.
How do you 80
How do you
carry?
80 carry after lane phase?
That really depends on how the game is going.
That depends. You either
Say you win your
stick with your
lane.
team and farm, or you go off to a side lane and farm, and then you
Yeah.
just try and position yourself that nobody comes and kills you.
Yeah, I mean, if you're ahead, say like you get the turret bottom lane, um, I'd go roaming after that, try to force more objectives. But if you're behind, like really, really behind, stay in your lane, ward up, and just farm until you're useful again.
Hmm.
And you can join team fights.
Jinx being the final lock-in for the purple team. Good pick.
Yeah. I like the new Sona.
I don't. Her lane phase is bad.
It's not as it's
Potent as it was.
strong.
Or
It's just
it's
different.
more clear that she's a team fighter.
Like the only thing they changed is they made her less passive. She still has a lot of the strength in her kit. It's just you have to be more active about using.
They nerfed my mid lane soda. I will never let Riot live it down.
I thought they buffed it because like she has more AP ratios for everything now.
Well, she's more. Hold on. I've played it a
Then
couple times since then, and I haven't had the same result. Maybe it's just because I'm bad at Sona, but I don't think they. I don't think they.
they didn't raise the ratios. They just gave her more on all of her skills. Like
Yeah.
with her, the all the power. Um.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they gave
But
ratios for all the power chord effects. So like the damage reduction, and they added a AP ratio to that. They added another one for the Q.
yeah,
But yeah, with the new heal, they added the extra 1% for every 1% missing.
yeah, which is what basically every other healing support had.
Nami have that?
I'm pretty sure she does. Maybe it might
Um,
be a flat ratio because I know Soraka has that
Soraka
on her.
does.
Soraka was, and she's like the one that's gonna start the trend with everybody else. Oh, apparently. I put in NAMI and it was the National Administration for Mental Health. Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then I look down and I see NAMI is like two below. So,
People are more concerned about me.
yep. Fish! Hold on. I guess it's not. No, I guess it's not based on mat or missing. Oh well. Do you see that Yasuo is actually running exhaust in the mid lane against this Malzihar?
Yes.
I don't know. Faker played earlier with excuse me. Faker played Yasuo with exhaust during
Oh,
NLP
damn it.
today, so I know, dude.
Passing it on. I don't, who was he against?
Oriana, which actually makes sense. And he had a great outplay with it.
Yeah, I mean, as far as AP mages to counter Yasuo, I think
Uh,
Malzahar do a good job of it.
Lysandra is a good pick against him too. Oriana, I'd
Weren't
say Oriana's the best pick against Yasuo though.
weren't they picking Karthus for a while? Someone was picking
Yeah,
Karthus
they picked
as a
Karthus for a while,
counter.
and they're like, "Oh wait, it doesn't fucking matter." Because all he has to do is just burn the exhaust once in lane phase, and then he just wins. The only reason that the Karthus counter came about was because Faker played one good game against it. Faker played one good Karthus game against Yasuo in the OGN Winter Finals, and Dade was like the king of Yasuo at the time, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, Faker figured out the counter." And then people played it, and they're like, "Oh wait, we still lose because
Because we're not Faker.
we're not Faker."
Yeah, it wasn't the Karthus, it was the Faker.
It was the car. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't Karthus. It was Faker. Like I've never struggled in the Yasuo v Karthus matchup, but like I said, I haven't seen a Karthus win the lane against Yasuo since without jungle assistance.
Yeah, it's not an easy one.
Yeah. Check out the Trinity Force podcast website, trinityforcepodcast.com. Browse around it for a little bit. Forgot to say that.
Yep. Promise you'll find something you like.
Yeah, you guys will really find something that you like.
Yeah, you also find all the information for like the battle arena, bronze boot camp and stuff there too.
Mm-hmm. We do see you carry May. Carry Meh. I'll just call him Meh for the rest of the game.
Alright.
But he is running barrier instead of the heal.
Yeah.
Too bad Cleanse doesn't work on Malzahar ulti. Too bad. At least the suppression part of it. God. I need to sleep more before I go to work tonight.
Might boot me out of the game.
No. It's not loaded in all the way yet either.
Well, I got the sound playing, but I'm still at the loading screen.
Cho'Gath is still loading for me. Okay, now, there we go. Now we are in the game.
I'll be in there in a sec.
I don't know what it is, but why are junglers starting... Why do junglers start sweeping lenses?
Well, if you have a jungler that can apply early pressure, like a level, if you want to guarantee like a level 2, level 3, it allows you to clear that ward.
I'd still would take the ward.
Yeah.
Division is more vital. And the sweeping lens cooldown isn't worth it.
No, I mean, like, generally it's best to get it after you get your first back. And you pick up your spirit stone and everything.
Yup.
Oh, let me get stuff reordered here.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Not top lane
Yasuo
volley
playing
there.
his flute. Top lane volley. Didn't decide to go aggro. Could have burnt down the relic shield from
Oh.
Cho'Gath.
I wonder if we're going to be seeing an AD Malzahar.
We might be. He is running.
Don't let your crabs do all the work for you.
Yeah. Get the ulti down in the Malefic Visions and then just...
He's definitely running
Head crabs.
80 runes.
Mm-hmm. 80 runes and masteries. He has
And
no
lifesteal.
AP. Yeah. He is running dual pen though.
Yep.
Dual pen mastery.
Yep. Invade from the purple team.
They're gonna steal away the red. They'll be able to get the 3 buff. Wukong shouldn't clear this. But he is. If you really want to mess him, you don't clear it. So, Also, Tamikins, you never start sweeping blade on Yasuo now, since they nerfed it.
You
don't get as much damage out of it.
Tempest.
Yeah, you always start Q. Bunch of Trinity going on in each lane. Yasuo grabs first 2 in the mid. He's gonna play a little aggro. His kill potential early game is not gonna be as strong as it would be for the Malzahar, since he has the exhaust. But he's already gonna back at 2.5 minutes in the game. He's only got enough for like a long sword, or a pair of boots and a couple potions. Yeah. That's an interesting early back. He shoved it into the turret and forced him low. Exhaust comes down in the bottom lane. Jinx is gonna be taken out for first blood. Barrier's gonna come through. One more hit.
So aggressive.
So misplayed.
Mm-hmm.
Dash shot up from Lucian.
Ooh,
But the bomb.
that is.
Bomb's gonna be enough to pick up the kill. That's a great early start for this bottom lane.
You can't mistake that the poke that you're able to get down on your opponents for like your ability to actually win and all in against them.
Oh, he's gonna play a minion in the top lane. Cho'Gath's gonna tell the minions to be quiet.
Great skin for Cho'Gath, by the way.
It's a really good skin. He also didn't pick up a health potion. He picked up a ward and boots. It's a mildly interesting start. Blake's gonna come out in the top lane, the bite's gonna come through, but the Rupture's gonna land.
Cho'Gath just goes right back in though.
Yeah.
The volley still has his passive, I think.
Frenzy, that's what it is. I thought it was the Chom. I said Chom. Oh, heal's gonna come out. Flash Force.
He used that heal, and that was unnecessary.
Yeah, way unnecessary. He probably thought he had Ignite.
That would make more sense.
Coming, stealthing in the bottom lane, flashing through. Yasuo standing on the pool. Exhaust is gonna come down, one more hit. Yasuo is gonna get taken down, but Winions are gonna help him out in the trade. Time bomb comes through.
Is gonna die.
Oh, but he picks up the kill of the Lucian. Oh, and he gets the.
Oh, Zillion.
Game saves him with the flash auto from the Zillion.
Oh, Wukong's passive saving his life. Well, kind of, until he died.
Yeah, until he died.
He was alive until he died.
Tier Malzahar.
It's not gonna be. It won't be.
Man immune Malzahar.
He won't finish that tier until at least like 30 minutes, I don't think.
Yeah.
He's not the fastest for spamming skills. Not slow, but not the fastest.
Raleigh just keeps going aggro.
Burn splash. That. I'm gonna have to be going back here. Bottom lane, Sona is going super aggressive
Sona's
down
going
onto.
super aggro at this point. He's gonna go aggressive. Lucian's gonna be able to pick another kill up in this situation. The exhaust goes down. He's gonna pick up a double.
I have that problem with Sona too. You want to be aggressive, but
when you're 0-2 on each of your champions in the bottom lane, you don't want to go aggressive. Malzahar gets first 6 in the mid lane thanks to the help of the Zillion passive. Yasuo is finally 6. Went back, picked up an Avarice Blade after that 1-for-1 trade in the mid. Gonna go towards the Static Shiv.
Good here picking up some wards. Good wards. Pink ward.
Going for a gank in the top lane. Slow doesn't land.
Double
Rupture
rupture.
comes through. He's gonna be fine. Udyr really, or not Udyr, Wukong kind of telegraphed that because there was a ward in the bush and he stealthed.
Mhm.
Like right on top of the ward. That's the problem with it. Time bomb comes through. Jinx actually pops a barrier in that situation. Time warp is going to come down, but the flash stun in the top lane. Jugglers are going to go at it. Wukong's low enough that he can
He
feast.
does have feet. Don't.
Up, he gets juked. Culling comes down in the bottom lane. One more hit, and it doesn't land. Up you go. Blink
Got
comes
no
through.
mana now.
Yep, he's out of mana, but Malzahar is pinching from the side. Flash ults him. No. Udyr is gonna start doing this blue buff, and it looks like he's gonna take it.
Koga just has to back here.
Yeah, but he's gonna get the frenzy bite down. Lucian, broken
Oh.
shard. Oh,
Dang it.
almost again. Lucian and Zillion went up and stole the blue buff from Frenzy.
Huh.
Good play on their part. Broken shards and crush streams, but now he's gonna be able to destroy this lane. He's got a 3-level advantage. Udyr wants blood. I can honestly say Lucian can 1v2 this lane right now.
Mhm.
Man, that's just
That's-
bad.
That's brutal. That's
That is really brutal. Look at the trades though. With the time bomb harass, this is gonna be just not good. And Zillion picked up a soul stealer.
why not?
Why not? It's gonna get those stacks on stacks on stacks going early, possibly. Wukong is down in the bottom lane. Ah man,
He's been wanting to do something.
Udyr's gonna come for the counter gank if they come up. Exhaust is gonna go down. Udyr.
Goodbye, Sona.
Stud.
Goodbye,
It's
Sona.
gonna go down. Solution. The calling is gonna come through. Here comes Wukong.
Wukong.
Ulti is up.
Jinx is
Heal's
not
still
gonna
up.
be able to help.
No, that's a double kill. And a nice set of double buffs going over. Chrono Shift coming through. That's a triple
That's
kill.
awesome. That's a good chrono shift.
That's a good chrono. That was a good Chrono Shift. And they're gonna be able to push out this turret. Lucian does not wanna take the aggro. Cho'Gath. Feast has already been used and it's on cooldown. So close. You're gonna trade back and forth again. Rupture's gonna land. Blue team loses their turret down in the bot, or blue team picks up the turret down in the bottom lane.
Koga's getting the
Feast is up.
Fiend vest.
Cho'Gath's looking for it. He wants to dive this.
I don't think he really wants to.
Oh yeah, he did. He just flash feasted. He might get taken down by the turret, but
Huh? Good.
if it looks like it's gonna just
Barely
keep.
lives.
Another grass comes down onto the Wukong, which is on the other side of the team. Man, 2 autos and Jinx is already down to half health. And Lucian's untouched. Nobody is touching that 80 carry. He has
So why are they?
7 kills.
Yeah.
Nobody's
No. I guess I can't.
Replenish body and spirit.
Yeah, it would have been risky. Lucian, though. Man. ShamWow is feeling aggressive. When wall comes through, he's going to start the 1v1 up. He still has exhaust. Can he dodge the tornado? Flash ulti. He's gonna go underneath the turret. Exhaust is gonna come through. One more hit, and he's gonna get the dash out, and he's gonna live. Nice play by Tamikins.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Manamune coming out for Malzahar here.
By Crystal Ball.
Yeah. I think
works.
his... Would his minions apply that?
Pretty sure.
That would really hurt.
Sona, you know what also hurts? Sona's level 5.
Yeah.
And they can't go back to lane.
No, Jinx, Jinx just gotta go farm. Sona can't do anything because he hits level 6 at this point.
Out right here. Cyclone's gonna come through. Super Mega Death Rocket comes in from the side. No crescendo to be used yet, but Wukong is gonna be the first casualty of the fight. And the team's gonna turn this on their heads. Is gonna pick up a kill. He's gonna flash stun, and he's gonna pick up the double kill. Go straight styling on him.
Yep. That gives 8 stacks for Zillion so far.
Yep. All from assists.
Yep.
Lucian gonna look to catch out the Jinx, but they're gonna steal the red buff or the blue buff away.
They're doing a good job of timing that buff and keeping up with that.
Lucian's gonna pick it up. He's gonna be able to dash in and get that Blade of the Ruined King slow down. He's not even gonna need it.
He does
More
have...
hit. Ardent Blaze. Culling. The turret, second turret of the game goes down. In the mid, this is starting to look bad for the red team. If I were them,
Just now it's starting to look bad, yeah.
Well, I mean, they're down 14 kills, 2 towers, and I guess they haven't taken the dragon yet. So
No. But they could just take it right now.
they could take it whenever they want. I guess the Shining Grace is Yasuo is up 40 CS on his lane opponent. But I don't like the build path though. The Negatron cloak isn't gonna negate Lucian damage.
No.
That's one of those times that he itemized for the lane. Not for the
He
game.
didn't really have to. I mean, he was still... He was keeping even at least, I think. He wasn't getting forced out that much.
Yeah, well... I don't know. I just think that he should have just gone with the Vamp Scepter. Cho'Gath's gonna nom a minion. Wukong's gonna stealth up. This could be bad. Wukong. He's gonna get taken low. He's gonna get the cyclone off. Ultimate's gonna land down from Yasuo onto the Lucian. Exhaust comes through. Super Mega Death Rocket comes in. All the autos from Lucian were blocked there. Soda, use your crescendo. That's a perfect 3-man crescendo coming through. Knockup's not gonna land. Here comes Malzahar from the side. He's gonna throw down the ultimate onto the Yasuo.
They just really have no damage to follow anything up at this point.
And red team, like you said, red team just got no damage. Lucian has a Blade of the Ruined King and a Brutalizer to Jinx's Berserker Greaves. And he's gonna pick up the kill.
Blue team has slain
He's got,
the dragon.
Jinx has Berserker
They just have
Greaves
great
and
ward
Vamp
control down on that side.
They just have great team fight control. 10k gold lead at 15 minutes after that dragon take.
That's crazy.
I guess Volibear's gonna get something for him. Teleport's gonna come through. Cho'Gath. Up you go. But Guardian, another Guardian Angel onto a Zillion. 2 games in a row. But he does have 12 Magi stacks, so he actually has damage this game. And he had a Sight Stone, so
Yeah. Balanced out.
positive. So kind of doing anything at this point. Oh man, that holy cow! They have nothing. The exhaust is gonna come through. The Super Mega Death Rocket is gonna come in. Lucian's gonna be able to pick up the first
Rampage.
kill. Rampage, double kill
Oh.
for the Zill. You can't Killian the Zillion. And he's up to 15 stacks on that Soul Stealer. We just see a 3-man ganks coming in. Ultimate's gonna come through, only lands onto the Cho'Gath. Yasuo is gonna pick up the kill onto the Malzahar.
Barely.
kill onto the Cho'Gath. Yeah, that was so
Just
close.
barely picking that one up. And so they'll get this top turret, but at the cost of their inner bottom turret.
Yeah, but
Blue team's
blue
turret
team's
has
pushing
been
on the inhibitor.
Mhm.
You're gonna be able to put some damage down on it. Time shift comes through. It's down to about half health. They need to bail though.
Yep.
They really need to bail right now. The whole collective of red teams up. They might be able to. Chrono Shift. I guess Chrono Shift is still up, and he still has the calling. Time Warp comes through. Lucian's gonna kite this out a little bit. He's gonna go. He's gonna turn his focus onto the Sona now. Still has the Blade of the Ruined King active, and the calling. Windwall's gonna come up. All I can say is wow. 5 people down in this bottom lane. Zillion's gonna get chased down. Flash. Flash from Flash. Mega Death Heart comes in. Lands.
It's using that really brilliant.
Malzahar's in a bad spot. Chrono Shift is gonna be forced out here. Exhaust comes down. Lucian's gonna be sitting on the backside of this fight. He's gonna throw the calling through, put some damage up. Only like 2 of the shots were blocked. And the rest of the blue team is here. They can fight this. Except the Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath does not have teleport. Lucian's gonna pop that shield. They're gonna trade. Back him up underneath the turret. He's gonna take 1 turret shot. Yasuo's gonna be the first casualty of the fight. Wukong is gonna throw down a Cyclone, but he's just gonna be just out of range for the Lucian. Chompers get stepped on. Good fight coming through for the blue team at that point. This Lucian's playing pretty good this game. Oh, Flash Stud. He's dead.
Unstoppable.
Zephyr has a second item on Udyr.
I mean, if you're as far ahead as they are right now.
I prefer like Trinity Force for damage on Udyr. But I know you don't like Trinity Force.
I don't like Triforce Strugglers. This Cho'Gath though is still building Roa. It's 20 minutes of the game. He doesn't have a finished Roa, but he's still building.
Yep, Roa you have to prioritize.
The Frozen Heart is nice though.
Mm-hmm.
Yasuo and Lucian are gonna try and 1v1 this. The calling is gonna not come out. Tornado's gonna miss.
Team's turret has been
Just auto. Calling gonna come in. Zillion wasn't there for the Chrono Shift. Was that a
Quicksilver Sash, yes it was.
I am speechless right now. Quicksilver Sash as the second item.
Yeah, you don't.
He's gonna
you don't wanna do
go
that.
Mercurial Scimitar. Not do that. Blade of the Ruined King. That's a second item. Infinity Edge. That's a second item. Mercurial Scimitar.
That's like a 5th item.
That's like a 5th item. If you buy it, I mean.
Cho'Gath coming in though with the teleport.
This is the rupture.
has been destroyed.
Red team's turret's gonna get taken out of the top lane. Malzahar is gonna throw the ulti down onto the Sona. Last breath comes down onto the Cho'Gath, 1 more hit. Yasuo is gonna be able to pick up the first kill. Jinx is gonna be able to pick up another kill on the backside of the fight. GA is popped. Yasuo is gonna pick up the kill. Or Yasuo is gonna get taken down by Lucian. Pardon.
Yep.
And this is not looking good. Red team. Little skirmishes. Honestly, I would throw the hat in the ring at this point. Throw in the towel.
Yeah, you
It's
got
not
a 13-3 Lucian, a 6-2 mid lane, a 5-0 Zillion.
Blue team has slain
6-2
the
easy
dragon.
Malzahar. That's brutal.
Yep. So Lucian's at 10,000 gold and Jinx is at 4,500. 0-9 Jinx.
Yeah, the 09 Jinx isn't really helping him out either.
Oh.
$18 stacks for the Magi's.
He's getting there.
Long. Gonna catch him out. 2-man Cyclones into 2-man last press with the...
Wow.
Oh man, that's a good combo.
Yeah.
The Super Mega Death Rocket coming in, that was... Oh, wow. Managed to take down the Lucian, too.
Yeah. Zillion's lost 6 of his stacks.
Yeah. Rip. Andy and Steve and Dan and Michael and Jim and Robert.
What?
You're supposed to name your stacks.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, clearly you don't.
I
When's
don't
the last
build
time you
stacking
bought-
items.
You don't. I was let's say, when's the last time you bought a stacking item? Is
I
the
have
question.
no idea. Probably Leviathan.
Oh my gosh! Don't even remind me. Rip Leviathan.
He was too good for this world.
Too good. I bought a Sword of the Occult last week.
Yeah.
I was playing Zed. Figured,
Why not?
Why not? Make a Rip Sword of the Occult. Zed. You're gonna see a team fight come out. Two-man Rupture comes in. Malzahar is just gonna do a ton of damage with that 80 build. Double kill for the Cho'Gath. Lucian picks up the kill with the calling on the top side of the fight. Meanwhile, Jinx and Sona are gonna try and trade an inhibitor for an outer turret.
Purple team's turret has been
Or
destroyed.
an outer turret for an inhibitor.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Honestly, red team can just keep going and push through the end of this game.
Team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Blue team, I
Blue
mean.
team, yeah.
Cho'Gath's massive. Blue team doesn't do any damage. Super Mega Death Rocket comes in just as
Point blank.
It's gonna be able to just melt down the Jinx. That's gonna be a push.
Team's turret has been
Red team's
destroyed.
back up. This is gonna be a risky situation. Cyclone comes through, lands onto 3 members. Last breath goes onto the Maokai. This is gonna be a wash. Double kill picked up by the Yasuo. Sauce coming through. Kill goes to the Zillion, or not the Zillion, the Wukong. Yasuo dashing through. Does he have flash? Does not have flash. The next minion wave is gonna be up. Once he gets towards the turret, Sauce comes in. He's gonna chase this one through. He's gonna dive. One more hit would have done it, but he might get taken down by the super minions. Nope, he's gonna live. But there's an open nexus, ladies and gents.
Has been destroyed.
And the Sona Crescendo. Udyr is going ham. Udyr gets his G or Zillion. I can't speak. Zillion gets his GA popped. Blue team's gonna look to chase after this. They could just walk through the base and end of the game. No! No! No!
need
No
no Baron.
pings on Baron.
You don't need it.
No.
You shouldn't want it.
You shouldn't want it. That's where throws happen. Going to do Baron. Lucian will be able to 1v1 this. 1v2 this. 1v3 this. Super Mega Death Rocket comes through. Whiffs wide right. Oh, Lucian. Lucian's gonna find out the Udyr. Why the Wukong in the jungle. It's gonna be one kill picked up. He's gonna dash back. His team's gonna be there for support. His Zillion's coming in from the side. There's gonna be a time bomb down onto the Sona. Baron Nashor's picked up by the red team. Pentakill. He's gonna get through the. Oh man. No Chrono Shift coming out. Quicksilver Sash is used to pierce the other team. Time Warp goes down on the Yasuo and he's slowed up. It's a 2-on-4 for the end of this game, ladies and gentlemen. Rupture goes down. Slows and stuns are gonna land Sona's gonna have to defend this base by herself, and I don't see that happening.
I have
There's
faith in Sona.
no structures left. You have faith in Sona.
Yep.
Jinx finally picks up a Bloodthirster.
Alright, there's some damage.
Oh, hey, the Wukong's up. And so's the Jinx. But they're not going to be able to defend this. There's 2 super minions on the base, and they're just going to finish the game right there.
Alright.
Today we learned, when you don't fight, or when you fight and lose the first one, don't continue fighting.
Mm-hmm. Yep, because before long you'll have a 16-6 Luke.